Thank you for watching Policy and Prejudice. My name is Chris Stevenson. A week or so after the anticipated gun ban, women in the military now get a chance to fight. They get a chance to participate in battle and even be on the front lines. Now that's what I call progress. Here's a disparity. A woman named Dianne Feinstein, she's the one that's pushing the gun ban. A group of men, the Pentagon in other words, are the ones who lifted the ban on women in combat. Let's chew on that for a while. Much of this, of course, is due to America's brainwashing. Women soldiers and women warriors have existed as far back as 4,000 years. If you include some African civilizations, probably goes back tens of thousands of years before then. It's really the mission of America to marginalize people's history and start them off at ground zero, regardless of what they accomplished before. America inconveniences itself when it does this, and it's stupid, but they do it anyway. They did this with black soldiers in World War II. During that era, a new kind of, even though blacks fought in the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, World War I, during that era, blacks were banned from the military and combat until midway through World War II. A new type of racism took place, the Hitler-era racism. And that's part of the reason for that. Roosevelt lifted that ban, thereby saving the war, really, because the white soldiers, a lot of them were getting their butts kicked, and particularly in the air. It's an amazing thing. Oddly enough, we live in a country where gays were given the right to fight before women did. You know, and decades ago, way before I was born and many of you were born, you had women snipers in Russia, like Rosa Shanana, I think her name is. You had women Tuskegee Airmen, like Mildred Hemmons Carter. You know, you had tons of women out there that were, you know, it's a vast history, a rich history of women soldiers. So why is the United States always obsessed with making an issue out of something that was already going on in the first place? It's stupidity. Racism, sexism, and pure stupidity. There's no excuse for it. Let's move on. For clbTV, this is Policy and Prejudice. My name is Chris Stevenson. You have a safe week.